In this tutorial, I'm going to go through how to access Cadence. On Canvas, there's a couple tutorial documents that you can refer to. The first two are the most useful for getting Cadence set up. The software you need to use to access Cadence is called X2Go Client. The link to download it is in the tutorial document. Download the .exe extension file, so the first file. Once you go through the installer, I've already installed Cadence. You can create a new session. The host is the server we're going to use, which is Cadence restricted. It's an XFCE session type, and you can name it whatever you want. Once you create the session, click on the session name. Here you can use your double-click credentials to log in. The same credentials you would use for logging into BannerWeb or Canvas. If you get any errors, just press OK. Now this is a virtual environment that should pop up, and this is where you can access Cadence. You're now in the server. To actually access Cadence, you need to go to the terminal. A couple setup things you need to do. If this is the first time you're logging into Cadence, you can follow the second tutorial document that will go through how to set up your directories. I'll go through that quickly here. Type pwd, that will tell you what your current directory or current folder you're in. So this is called your home directory. You can always access your home directory by typing in cd, which means change directory command, and the tilde sign. That will automatically take you to your home directory. Now you need to make a directory for storing all your projects. This is called your working directory. You can name it whatever you want, but the common convention is your username followed by 524. You then need to go into that folder and make another folder called models. Inside the models folder, you need to make a third folder called Spectre. Type in ls, it will show you all the documents, all the folders inside a directory. So now you can see that you have your models folder present. And going back to Canvas, you need to copy over a couple of model files. To copy over files from your local computer to the Linux environment, you need to download a software called WinSCP. The link, you can find it on Google. It's a free software, or on the Microsoft Store. Now here you can type in the server name and your username. Once you've logged in, you're going to be able to access your home directory in the Linux environment, and you're going to see all the files that are in your home directory. So here you have the HRT524, which is the file name that I created. For you, you'll see your username followed by 524, the working directory that you need to access. Navigate to the model Spectre folder. Now you can download these files, the model files, onto your local computer. Then go and access those, or the folder where those files are located on your local device. So this is where I download the files from Canvas, and you can just drag them over and copy them to the Linux environment. Right, so you can do this for anything. You can transfer files from your local environment to Linux and the other way around as well. And going back to the Linux environment, you go into the models Spectre folder, type ls, you can see all the files in there. Now you can see the all files are also present. Now to access Cadence, the first thing you need to do is always be in your working directory. That is a prerequisite of opening Cadence. Then you can type in these two commands sequentially, module load Cadence and virtuoso ampersand. And now Cadence is open, and there are also other methods. If this X2Go client doesn't work for you on your computer, there's other methods to access Cadence. X2Go is probably the fastest, but um, in some cases it might not work on your computer. So there are other methods, and also um, in the tutorial document goes through how to access Cadence on Mac, which is way easier. So that's it for this tutorial.